Look at this headline. Seriously, look at this headline. All right? This is coming to us from the New York Post. Millennials only making 100K a year feel strapped. This is written by Melcorca Lacia. That's what I'm going to assume. Lacia. Oh, Instagram. When will I be rich? Oh, such trauma. Such trauma. Just give me a second. Jenny Castillo makes over six figures, owns multiple homes in DC, and vacationed in three countries already this year. But at the end of each month, she's still counting pennies. Y'all heard that, right? Like the first paragraph of this story is ridiculous. You own multiple homes in DC, which is hella expensive. You vacationed in three countries already this year, and at the end of each month, she's still counting pennies. Woman, you do not know how to handle your finances at all. At all. Just how about get rid of one of the homes? Or one less vacation. Guess who has a little bit more money saved up? Adulting is very expensive, Castillo, 32, told the Post. Yeah, on paper I make good money, but when you factor in debt, cost of living, and lifestyle, it's not. Then you curve the lifestyle. Like I said, like if you make over 100 grand a year, you should be all right. Plain and simple. Even though Castillo makes more than 75% of the U.S. population, according to the 2014 U.S. Census Bureau data, she insists there's not much seriously stop. There's not much left after shelling out for rent, bills, savings, and her pleasure fund. Okay, then you cut the pleasure fund. This is not hard. Like, yo, this is why. Like, females swear that, oh, I'm so strong and independent and everything else like that. And I make all this money. So, I don't need no man. I don't need no man or anything else like that. And they think that this is a thought that they came up with by themselves. Oh, no, 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 no. See, what happened is that the government knew you would blow your cash like that. Like in a family structure where you have some restraints and you have priorities, right? And you're with a husband, the husband's going to make sure like, yo, you don't blow all that money because we got other things that we're trying to do. We're not trying to live check to check now, are we got to save something up. But no. She's just like, yo, her pleasure fund matters more than anything else. I have a separate account just for fun things, Castillo says, listing travel, eating out, and stays at luxury hotels as her must. Self-care is something I prioritize in my life and I don't feel guilty about it. That's not self-care though. Self-care is going to the damn doctor or going to a therapist. Like the three vacations in 1 year, that's just living frivolously. Castillo is a Henry, short for high earners not rich yet. Oh my God, we are doomed. Though the term was first coined in a 2003 Fortune magazine article, it has since come to describe a burgeoning class of mostly millennials who make between 100,000 and roughly 250,000 a year, experts say. This cohort is also all about maintaining a particular lifestyle, whether that's traveling to the latest jet set destinations, eating at a trendy restaurant, or splurging on a spa treatment and green juice. But their taste for luxury and the pressure to keep up with their well-heeled buds on social media has some Henrys feeling more strapped than stacked. Okay, this is a you problem, Jenny. This is a you problem. I feel like I'm living paycheck to paycheck, and I have been for forever, says a 30-year-old graphic designer who wished to stay anonymous to protect her job. See, no, I can almost feel there's like almost no dudes in this article, primarily because we just like saving, like, oh, why am I just going to go waste money like that? Like, yo, you're wasting hella bread, yeah. Granted, the Bushwick resident, who makes just over six figures, has more than a few creature comforts: a $80 class pass monthly membership, a weakness for acrylic nails, an Uber and seamless habit, and a groomer for her aunt's Serbian cat. Still, she notes, I don't live in a fancy high rise. I don't take vacations. I don't shop at Blooming. No, you just waste your money on other stupid, pointless shit. That's what's going on. I shop at freaking Forever 21, but somehow here I am. I don't know. Maybe it's the acrylic nails. Maybe it's the seamless. Maybe it's the Uber. Maybe it's the groomer for your orange Siberian cat. Jeez. Yo, for real. Is that Jenny Castillo? Hey, Jenny. What's up? You, Jenny, I'm just gonna shoot. I don't think she's unattractive. I really don't. Those shades, I'd have to see it through the shades. But yeah, you sat here and you've accumulated quite the lifestyle for yourself. Castillo, an associate attorney, chronicles her lavish life on Instagram and her blog, Jenny the Henry, with photos of herself decked out in Chanel, Kate Spade, and Moschino at beautiful resorts in Peru, Israel, and Jamaica. Yet she remains cost-conscious, using credit card points for travel, booking smaller rooms than she would prefer, and says it cramps her stuff. She's not married. Like, she is not married. She can't be. I just want to experience financial freedom in the way where I don't feel like every purchase or trip is an actual serious inquiry into her finances, she says. For some people, that might be six figures, but for me, it's not. Over the past 5 years, the number of Henrys have skyrocketed, says Pamela Danziger, author of Meet the Henrys, Millennials That Matter Most for Luxury Brands. Millennial women, man. Millennial women. Without a doubt, this is a rapidly growing group, says Danziger, adding that members of the Henry income bracket have shot up by 37% from 2012 to 2018. The researcher says Henrys would never put their lifestyle at risk, so they are more likely to cut corners in other areas. Instead of buying Louis Vuitton tote bag for $2,000, $3,000, or $5,000, they're more likely to go than Everlane tote for $175, says Danziger. New York City Henry Amanda Alapat, 37, says that vacation is more important to her than brand names. Do I like my Lululemon? Sure. But would I take TJ Maxx over Lululemon so I could live in India for a month? Absolutely, says Alapat. Oh, okay, so Alapat is actually married and has a husband. Cool. I wonder how much money he makes. Henrys, like Alapat, also turn to financial planners such as Stash Wealth, a Wall Street company that calls itself the home of Henrys, for a guidance plan starting at $1,497. Holy shit, the hustle, baby! Oh, the hustle! There are people who want to get their financial stuff together, but still keep their avocado toast, soul cycle, and boozy brunch lifestyle, says founding partner Pira Malani. Instead of saving for an RV road trip when they're silver seniors, these clients' financial goals are more nearsighted and might include buying a beehive, a horse, or a Toto Japanese toilet, all with all the buttons, or taking trips to Star Wars and Harry Potter theme parks. This generation doesn't just want to save for the future, they want to enjoy their lifestyle today. New Yorkers make up the company's highest number of clients, usually hold jobs in digital sales, cybersecurity, engineering, and user experience, UX design, and make an average of $180,000, says Malani. They also all have an average of $80,000 in student loan debt. Not all Henry. So you mean to tell me that you can knock out all your student loans, like $80,000 in student loans, and still have $100,000 left to play with for 365 days, and you're financially strapped? Oh my God. Not all Henrys are unhappy with the measly six figures. Alapat says she's finally at a place where she and her husband can maintain their preferred lifestyle of organic, grass-fed groceries and yearly vacations while also owning a home in the Poconos and paying rent for an apartment in Harlem. I wonder how much her husband makes. Thankfully, we've created a lifestyle that we love, says personal trainer, yoga teacher, health coach, and doula. Jesus. But the Bushwick graphic designer isn't so satisfied. I'm going to have to move into the subway sewers, I guess, to save some money. Maybe live with the mole people, she says with a laugh. I do splurge on guacamole, though. Maybe that's my problem. Yeah, no, you are your problem, darling. Jenny, you are your problem. All right. You've clearly, you are maxed out, darling. And this is exactly what the powers that be wanted. They wanted the women out in the workforce so they can make tons of money and give it all right back to them. Like I said, there was like, I guess, Alapat's husband is half in on this, but yeah, it was mostly females making hella bread, but just don't know how to handle it. Just like, oh man, they see something, I want to buy it. See something, want to buy it. See something, want to buy it. My goodness. My goodness. So, guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss a like, dislike, yeah, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and BitChute and like, not the biggest fans of me, but it's okay. It's okay. Because, I got you guys, and that's all that really matters. And speak, let me know, what do you think in the comments? Seriously, if you were making $100K a year, how financially strapped do you think you would be? How much would you save? How much would you put up? How much would you, say, like, try to invest to make that money make more money for you, as opposed to, 3 vacations a year, multiple homes in DC, and, oh my goodness, I wonder why I'm still punching pennies at the end of the month. My God, people are ridiculous. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until the next one.